What's up, tennis fans? This is JMDeeBee. Welcome back to my channel. So in this video, we're doing a simulation gameplay of the upcoming round 1 match between Venus Williams and now Hibino at the 2024 Indian BNP Paribas Open or Indian Wells. So this is Venus Williams' first match of 2024. This is her first match since her US Open loss last 2023, a couple of months ago. So it's been a while, you know, she definitely lacks the match play and she's not getting any younger. And so, you know, it's gonna be, honestly for me, as much as I am a Williams fan, it's gonna be quite tough to, you know, to like just confidently say, oh, you know, Venus Williams will steamroll against Hibino. In fact, I think it's the other way around. There's a good chance Hibino might steamroll against Venus Williams. But we should never count out Venus Williams. You know, even though she hasn't played in months, she is she's a multi-Grand Slam winner, both in singles, doubles, maybe even mixed doubles even. What I'm trying to say is she is one of the most decorated tennis players of all time, and so we should never count her out despite her age and her love for the sport, you know, and that's one of her biggest motivators for, you know, still playing even after her sister Serena Williams, is relatively younger than her, has already retired. And so we should never discredit. Wow, that's a good serve. I never expected that one, you know. Let's see. Yeah, it's all about Venus Williams' movement, because her shot making, her serve, still some of the best in the world, especially if she has plenty of competitive matches under her belt. But if Hibino strikes the ball like that, hits the corners, I think that's gonna be a very, very tough task for Venus Williams. Like, how does she prevent her opponents from making her run from side to side? Because you know Venus Williams, you know, she used to be one of the best movers, but given her age, you know, I've seen this especially in her previous match, last match at the US Open. She lost in the opening round. She was dealing with injuries, and I think that really hindered her movement. And so it's going to be interesting how she's going to deal with that, and you know, how healthy she is. I think that's one. And two, yeah, you know, just how will she be able to minimize her movement around the court, not have to deal with too long of a rallies, and be able to, you know, dictate points and, you know, hold serve pretty well. You know how her service games will hold up if she is able to find her serve. I think that's already half the job done. Her serve is arguably, in my opinion, one of the best we've ever seen in the women's game. And so I'm really hoping Venus Williams wins. But you know, I've covered Hibino's match in this channel, her qualifying match against Shea. She defeated Shea in that match. Just had a slow start, but eventually she you know, found her rhythm, started hitting winners left and right. You know, that's Hibino's game, you know, very, very powerful. And so we'll see about that, you know, how that translates. So maybe we'll just play a couple more points, and maybe let's just simulate the rest of the match results. Yeah, so if you ask me who I'm rooting for, I'm obviously rooting for Venus Williams. For nostalgia purposes, I grew up watching her play, but you know, I would never count out Hibino, and there's a good chance she could beat Williams in the opening round, because you know, maybe Williams just need more match play. But she's Venus Williams. If anyone who can pull it off, that hasn't played a couple of matches and still come back with a strong, you know, not play competitively for months and still come up with a win, I think it's Venus. Alright, so maybe let's just play this one more point and simulate the rest of the match. It's out. Alright, let's simulate the rest of the match. Alright, so what are the results? Come on, come on. Alright, so Venus Williams won. So let me know if you guys agree with this or not. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you're notified every time a new tennis video is uploaded on my channel. Once again, this has been JMDeeBee, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, tennis fans.